Hey, what up, though? It's your boy T-Way Sports and Culture, back putting a little game in your brain and showing love to those doing the same. Go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe if you're feeling the content, you feel me? So let's get into this, man. We just got some real big news from the WBC, who have now mandated that David Benavidez be Canelo Alvarez's next mandatory challenger or face being stripped of the WBC belt. Man, I'm loving it. This got to be a good week for David Benavidez, man. Just yesterday it was released that he will be facing off against Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade November 24th, defending the WBC interim super middleweight title. So with this news coming down from the WBC, we at least know who Canelo Alvarez's next opponent will be after he fights Jermell Charlo on September 30th. This is good news, man. This is big news for David Benavidez, big news for the super middleweight division. As we all know, Canelo Alvarez has been ducking David Benavidez for quite some time. David Benavidez being his most recent duck victim. You know, Canelo Alvarez is finally being backed into a corner, man. I don't know how much more wiggle room he's going to be allowed to duck and dodge, but it's sounding like the WBC is finally in on it, putting the pressure on Canelo Alvarez to defend these belts, which is huge news. Yeah, man, although this is good news for David Benavidez, on the other hand, Bud Crawford, who just recently said that he would be willing to go up to 168 to face Canelo Alvarez in hopes of being a three-division undisputed champion, will now have to wait for that opportunity, because we know that Canelo Alvarez now has to face David Benavidez's next fight. You know, word has been that Terrence Crawford's been walking around at 180 out here now post-fight with Errol Spence July 29th in preparation to move up to 168. However, like I said, he's going to have to wait for that opportunity. Right now, Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence are in negotiation for their rematch that was contractually negotiated into their contract for their first fight. So right now, it's looking like that fight's going to be at 154. I believe that Terrence Crawford said that Errol Spence would need to petition for it to be at 154. But if Terrence Crawford is walking around at 180, I'm highly thinking that it's going to be at 154. I think that's going to be a good sweet spot for both fighters. In all honesty, we don't know what the outcome's going to be, but I know a lot of fans think that Errol Spence is going to look much better at 154, with complaints of him looking weight drained at 147. So we're looking good in those regards. But Terrence Crawford, yeah, man, he's going to have to wait, looks like, for his opportunity. So we'll see how things pan out for him. But Canelo Alvarez is finally backed into the corner. You know, the WBC has been giving Canelo Alvarez passes for years. He's their golden boy, their golden child. No pun intended. Yeah, man, we're going to see how this all works out. David Benavidez has a really big challenge coming up November 24th. Of course, he'll need to get past Demetrius Andrade, which is not a guaranteed victory, to be able to take advantage of this new opportunity. But personally, I'm leaning towards David Benavidez this next fight. I just think the inactivity from Andrade and the high pace and high activity, fast hands, strong pop of David Benavidez is going to be a little bit too much for him. So personally, I'm ready to see Canelo versus Benavidez. We'll see how Canelo looks September 30th, man. Canelo has been fighting a similar style, high guard, come forward, guard the last couple of fights, and haven't been looking too amazing against top competition with the loss to, as we know, Dimitri Bivol. So he's looking prime for the cooking, man. And I think Benavidez is going to be there to go ahead and put Canelo out if the opportunity presents itself. So we'll see how that goes, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think. What do y'all think about the WBC finally mandating Canelo to face David Benavidez? Do you think David Benavidez is going to get past Demetrius Andrade to be able to take advantage of this? But yeah, y'all let me know. Get in that comment. Talk to your boy, and I'll holler at y'all.